In today's war, aerial attacks and electronic warfare are game changers, especially when it comes to taking out targets on the ground. But let's not forget about tanks, those iconic beasts of war. While their role has diminished as the nature of warfare evolved, they once were the kings of the battlefield. Back in the day, especially during the World Wars, tanks were a big deal. They dominated battles and played a significant role in shaping the way wars were fought. Welcome, history buffs and gearheads alike. In this episode, we're taking a deep dive into the arsenals of World War II, exploring the 5 most successful tanks that rumbled across battlefields and left their mark on history. Stay tuned. Let's start with the American workhorse, the M4 Sherman. Produced by the United States, this tank was one of the most widely used during World War II, with over 50,000 units manufactured between 1942 and 1945. The Sherman's versatility and reliability made it a favorite among Allied forces. While its 75mm gun wasn't as powerful as some of its German counterparts, it was well suited for the types of battles the American Allies typically faced. Although the Sherman's armor wasn't as thick as some German tanks, its sloped design made it more resistant to penetration. Its mobility was also exceptional, thanks to a powerful engine and wide tracks, allowing it to traverse challenging terrain with ease. This made it a valuable asset in both the European and Pacific theaters. One of the most famous Sherman variants is the Easy 8, which featured an improved 76mm gun and better armor. This variant saw extensive action during the D-Day invasion of Normandy, where its ability to navigate the beach and provide supporting fire was crucial. The M4 Sherman's success can be attributed to its simplicity and ease of maintenance, which allowed for large-scale production, something that's crucial to the Allies' war effort. Despite its limitations, the Sherman played a pivotal role in many key battles, including the Battle of the Bulge and the Battle of El Alamein. On the Eastern Front, the Soviet T-34 was the tank to watch. This beast came with sloped armor that deflected shells like a seasoned pro. Armed with a powerful 76mm gun and boasting impressive maneuverability, the T-34 quickly became a symbol of Soviet strength. With nearly 100,000 units produced, it played a key role in turning the tide against German forces. The T-34's design was revolutionary for its time. Its sloped armor offered better protection, while its wide tracks made it a master at handling rough terrain. The 76mm gun, which was later upgraded to 85mm, packed a punch against German armor. One of the T-34's biggest strengths was its reliability. Although it had some initial mechanical hiccups, the design was eventually simplified. This simplicity also meant the Soviets could produce it quickly, which was vital for their war effort. The T-34 was a game-changer in the Battle of Stalingrad, where its mobility and firepower were key in shifting the battle in the Soviets' favor. It saw extensive action across the Eastern Front, going head-to-head with German tanks and proving its worth time and again. In the German arsenal, the Panzer V Panther stood out as one of the most feared tanks of World War II. While its production numbers were much lower than those of the Sherman or T-34, its battlefield impact was immense. The Panther was Germany's direct response to the T-34's impressive performance. It featured sloped armor that boosted its resistance to enemy fire and was armed with a powerful 75mm cannon. Its engine was also a beast, with more than double the power of the Panzer III, making it faster and more agile in combat. A standout feature of the Panther was its night vision system, which gave its crew a big advantage during nighttime operations, allowing them to effectively take out targets in the dark. The Panther played a crucial role in the later stages of the war, especially during the Battle of the Bulge. While it performed exceptionally well, production faced challenges due to Germany's dwindling resources and skilled workforce. Despite these issues, the Panther remained one of the toughest tanks of the war. Next on our list also came from Germany, the Tiger I. This tank was one of the most feared tanks of World War II. With its massive size and powerful 88mm gun, it was nearly invulnerable to Allied fire. The Tiger's armor was incredibly thick, with some sections reaching up to 100mm. The Tiger tank made its debut in 1942, sending shockwaves through the Allied forces. It was fast and agile for its size. However, its hefty size and weight made it tricky to maneuver and maintain, which limited its effectiveness in the field. Despite these challenges, the Tiger I made a big impact in North Africa and on the Eastern Front, especially in the early days when it outclassed most Allied tanks. But as the Allies improved their tank designs, the Tiger started to lose some of its edge. The last of our list comes from Britain, the Churchill Tank. This tank was a standout in the United Kingdom's arsenal, playing a crucial role in Allied success. Named after John Churchill, this tank was built to take on enemy attacks head-on. Its front armor was particularly impressive, making it perfect for absorbing heavy fire. Churchill's design prioritized heavy armor to withstand anti-tank guns. The first model, the Mark I, boasted a maximum armor thickness of 102 millimeters and weighed nearly 40 tons. Built to tackle rough terrain while supporting infantry, its longer tracks made it adept at navigating tough ground, a feature that proved invaluable in both North Africa and Europe. The Churchill really showed its worth during the D-Day invasion in Normandy, where a modified version helped break through beach defenses. Its ability to take hits and hold its ground under fire made it a dependable workhorse for British forces. So, what do you think of these 5 armors might that dominate World War II? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.